Hello and good morning, everyone. All right, it's another great episode of Sunday Soul. All right, and before I jump in, do me a favor and just check out those links in the description. If you want to learn more about me, learn about Rare Keys, learning about the podcast, all those things are in the description below. All right, so we're celebrating Black History Month, and I am highlighting great men and women and what they have contributed to our world, contributed to the culture, and contribute to this country. All right, and the person I'm highlighting today, her name is Bessie Coleman. Let me just read just a little bit about her so that you can just learn something about this amazing woman. All right, so despite being the first licensed black pilot in the world, Coleman wasn't recognized as a pioneer in aviation after her death. Okay, let me read it again. Wasn't recognized as a pioneer in aviation until after her death. Though history has favored Amelia Earhart or the Wright brothers, Coleman, who went to flight school in France in 1920, paved the way for a new generation of diverse flyers like the Tuskegee Airmen, Blackbirds, and Flying Hobos. All right, so she was very vital, and she paved the way for others to be able to do what they did. So we just want to take the time today to just honor her and to just be grateful for her contribution and what she was fighting for and fought for what she wanted to do. And I just think, of course, just a little bit, I don't know, but her story is absolutely amazing. The woman was born in 1892 and she passed away in 1926. But her story is absolutely amazing, and she really did pave the way. So we just honor her for all of this queen, for what she was able to do in her time. We can look back and awe and just admire her for what she did. All right, so this week we're talking, well, last week we talked about control, and we talked about what you can control. All right, and so what you can control today is having some time today. You know, if you're a believer in God, have some time with your family to talk about the word. If you're a churchgoer, obviously you're gonna be at church. By the time you see this, I'll be in church serving. But if you're not a churchgoer, you know, maybe you could just sit around and talk about what you're grateful for, and you know, and just spread that love into your family, and you know, and love on your spouse, love on your kids, and just create an environment of love and peace and calm, and prepare yourself for the days ahead, you know. And you know, it also takes some time, obviously it's Black History Month, take some time to learn something about some men and women who have contributed so much to different areas, obviously like Bessie Coleman, aviation, you know, and also just to the country, period. You know, their contribution. Take some time to learn some new things about some people that you don't normally hear about during Black History Month. Of course, we always hear about certain people, and there's nothing wrong with that, but let's just continue to expand that and learn more. So take some time to educate the young ones about the brave, amazing men and women who were doing great things even then, you know, in the 20th century and before, you know. So let's continue to highlight these people, and so that they can have someone to look up to. Of course, you know, you would be the first person, you would be the first, you know, you, mom and dad, would be those first people to look up to, but to have other people to look to and say, wow, somebody did that and they look like me. And it's so important to have that example, so important to be able to see that and know that they are great people. There were great people that were before you. And so you can accomplish amazing and great things yourself. All right. So love y'all, man. You know, continue to be grateful, continue to have a grateful heart. Go forth and do great things. I want to thank you so much for watching. Before you go, just again, check out those links in the description. Just different things. You will learn more about me, about the podcast. All those links are in the description. Just check them out for me. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're not having a wonderful day, you can change that by your mindset. Thanks so much. Toni King out.